In the end, they gave us some funding to pilot the first multi-faith training in Haringey. And what was funny about the Haringey one was a lot of people don't know there's different faiths within the same faith. So though someone might say that they're Muslims, there's different fractions of Muslims. Although someone might say they're Christians, there's many different fractions of Christians. And it was about bringing everyone together despite what each other believes or how each other interprets the scriptures, and see how we could work together to save the youth. At the same time, we had a meeting with the Imam, who's in the room at the moment, and also Megan, who's at the back, and decided what the state of play would be. Because at the same time we was planning the event in Haringey, we had a death in Lewisham. And the person that died in Lewisham was labelled as one of the high-ranking gang members. And only then the police noticed that a lot of these people, even though they're out there selling drugs or doing whatever they're doing, one day a week they'll go and pray somewhere. Or even if they don't go and pray, historically, they've been involved in some sort of faith groups. And even when we go into the prisons, because I've done some prison ministry with the Seventh-day Adventist Church, a lot of the young men in there had been involved in some sort of faith group when they were growing up and just lost their way as they were allowed to tell their parents that they no longer want to attend church or the mosque. So after that, we piloted the one in Haringey. We had tenants and people from Lewisham travelling twice a week to come over to Haringey. And then we met up with Teo from the Safe Enabled Board that decided that we have to take a stand, and as Lewisham residents, we have to put something on Lewisham. So we done the one in Lewisham, had the launch, but what we said to the people of Lewisham when we were doing their one is, look, the people in Haringey have got their house in order, so we have to learn from that. And 2 weeks ago, was it? In Haringey, they launched their company in Haringey. So imagine that faith groups coming together and launching their company. Whenever you start off an idea or a project, there's always about 20 people involved. And once people see that hard work has to be done, it comes down to less than 10.
Hello.
And then if we start talking about money and food, it comes down to about 3. And the reason why I'm saying that is this. It hasn't been an easy ride even getting this event where it is. To the point where I removed myself from the meetings. Because sometimes you need to step aside and let people look after themselves and do for self. Because if you can't do for self, you can't be looking for someone.